Hello, my name is Michelle and you have reached my new channel, The Signs of Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and welcome to my new channel. Please take a moment and subscribe and like and share, and any comments would be grateful as I'm building my new tribe and I want to hear from you. We're going to start today's reading off for Libra. And I start with an Oracle of the Trees card. Let me see if you can see that. It's a whole deck about trees, bushes, plants. Some have growth, some have leaves, some have fruit, some are barren. But I always get a great energy read for my readings when I start off with this deck. So today, Libra, I picked the oak for you. The oak is a very interesting tree. It is one of the thickest, strongest, most sturdy trees in the forest. And it has an abundance of leaves. But you will also see in different areas of the tree, it's bare. So that tells me where you planted your seeds, where you put forth your effort, where you put your heart and your soul and your time, that's what has grown in your life. But there's some areas right now that have not grown so well. And those are areas that you did not nurture and you didn't garden. And that's what you're focusing on right now. Why can't you have the full package? Why are certain areas in your life abundant and other areas not abundant? So let's open up the tarot and let's see if we can answer some of those questions. I use a double deck of the Rider-Waite because I believe that if Spirit wants to come out and give a message, Spirit will come out with more than one card. This is for the sign of Libra. This message is timeless. I am recording it at the very end of January, but whenever you get this message, it's meant to hit you. Libra, let's see. We're going to start with the bottom of the deck as your overall card in the tarot. Temperance, well, that's your card, but you got it in reverse, which goes along with the oak tree of not understanding why there isn't a balance of growth on your tree trunk. Why do you feel imbalanced? Why are certain areas in your life blossoming with abundance and other areas in your life are lacking? The Temperance card is all about balance. It's about 1 foot on the ground, the earth, feeling stable, and 1 foot in the water of emotions and love. It's about pouring the wine back and forth and hitting the cup, equal balance. But you got the Temperance card in reverse. So that tells me extremely right now you're feeling very imbalanced with your life. Let's read more. The Magician in reverse. The Hierophant. Okay, those are two really interesting cards, and it's amazing that your first 3 cards out of the tarot are all Major Arcana. Major Arcana cards in the tarot are divinely orchestrated by the universe to redirect your path, because right now you're not on the path towards your greater self. So this is the universe really putting their hand in this reading right now, Libra. The Magician in reverse is someone who can't manifest what they want. They're blocked. You know, some people say the Magician in reverse is manipulation, is being a con artist, is bullshitting yourself, is bullshitting others, is really being that manipulative con artist, excuse me, that really spends more time maneuvering other people's minds than setting their own path. You know, the Magician can also be someone who's a little bit having a mean streak. The Magician is somebody in the reverse, is someone who, when they don't get their way, they really can't see other people's perspectives. And perhaps that's the balance that you're really needing to seek out right now, is not only understanding and really, you know, taking care of your own perspective, but looking at others and valuing their perspective for their needs. I mean, there's always a dark and a light. There's always an up and a down. There is a high and a low. We're based upon a horizon-centered universe of a yin and a yang. So please, if you are not listening to your friends, your family, your significant other, if you're not really listening to them and understanding their side of the argument, doesn't mean that you have to agree with it, but understand their perspective. That will make you a well-rounded person. Getting into the Hierophant. The Hierophant is, for many things, the priest of the deck, the head guru that is connected to the divine, the one that we seek out to connect to the divine. You know, sometimes people say this is legal counsel. This can also be a counselor. This can also be a mediator. This can be a judgment. It's like the priest of any church or temple. It is the leader and the connector and the person that everyone turns to learn right from wrong. So here we have Temperance in reverse, where you're completely unbalanced. The Magician, where you're feeling that you are unable to manifest your dreams, manifest what you want. The Magician's a very interesting card, Libra. It's the only card in the tarot deck that has all 4 suits. It has wands for power. It has swords for communication and intelligence. It has the big cup for cup of love. And it has, what did I forget? The Pentacle. The Pentacle for money, finance, and stability. You're feeling extremely rocked right now. And with the Hierophant in the upright, are you turning to a higher source to help you get through this? I hope you are. Are you listening to your intuition? Are you listening to tarot readers? Are you searching for spirituality? The Hierophant, for me, with his hands pointing to the universe, has always been one step away from the divine. So he is the catalyst between intuition coming down from the divine into your head so that you can get that extra voice to help you. Let's move on and see what else is going on. The Three of Cups in reverse. I don't know, maybe you're fighting with friends and family. Maybe you're not getting along with people who matter to you. The Three of Cups in reverse really is the card that should be jovial, that's not. There should be celebration, and there's not. Sometimes when I get the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like, damn, were you just one credit away from graduating? Or damn, were you just missed that promotion by one other person because they had a couple of extra months on the job and they decided to promote the person that had longer time? The Three of Cups to me in the reverse is just missing something out of your reach. And it makes you sad. And who can blame you? Let's move on. You got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the fast, debonair knight in the deck. This is what I call the one-night stand card. This is when someone comes into your life for a season, not so much for a reason. They come in for a moment. They come in possibly to teach you a lesson. They are usually extremely passionate. They're extremely in tune with who you are and how to make you feel. When you're with this person, even for 30 days, you feel like you've been with them a lifetime. And that's the falsity, because before you know it, you blink your eyes and they're out of your life. Is that who came into your life and is making you not feel jovial right now? Let's move on, Libra. The Knight of Pentacles. Well, this is more of a stable knight that's coming into your life. And sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can mean a new job offer. Sometimes it can mean an inheritance. Some money's coming your way. Sometimes it means an investment you made a long time ago might be finally paying off. Sometimes it also means an investment in a house. Maybe your house was underwater and it might be moving towards even or a little bit above water. The Knight of Pentacles, they say, is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but they also say it's the most sturdy. You know, it also could be a love offer, because knights to me are always coming with an offer in hand. And this person that's coming into your life, well, he may be well off, or she may be well off. Let's see. But you're still regretting the past. You're looking at the 3 cups that were spilled, and you're in a dark cloak, and you're in a miserable space. I have to say, this is the card I hate most in the tarot deck, and it's been coming up a lot lately. I mean, a lot lately. I think everybody after the COVID year is regrouping on their life, their relationships, their situationships. But this is heartbreak. You are really feeling like somebody took a piece of you and just threw it away. And I've had that feeling, and it really sucks. But here's the good news. Turn around. I mean, immediately right behind you is the 2 of Cups. That's love. That's soulmate. It's creeping up right behind you. Have the courage to let go of what hurt you, because it's not in your life for a purpose. When people hurt you that bad and walk out of your life, as much as we mourn it and feel sad about it and have regrets and shoulda, coulda, woulda, what we need to do is reach back out to this Hierophant, look to the sky, look to the universe and say, thank you. You saved me from misery, because that's what the 5 of Cups is. You have the love of your life, a potential amazing experience right behind you. You just need the courage to let whatever let you go, let it go. They weren't supposed to be in your life. Wow, we're getting a lot of pages. Page of Pentacles now. Again, a message. Page of Pentacles in reverse, though, for me is always the loss of something. A piece of jewelry, the loss of a wallet, the loss of time. So I'm just here to share with you, when you get the Page of Pentacles, I always tell my clients when I'm face-to-face with them, just change your PIN numbers for your bank accounts Change some of your PIN numbers on some of your accounts. The page to me in the reverse is somebody who takes something from you or that you've lost something of value. Doesn't have to be a big monetary value. It could be something of sentimental value. Okay? It also can mean a message is coming that you don't want to hear. You know, my initial feeling is somebody that you really care about and you'd like to move things a little bit forward is still in a stagnant friend zone area, and they may reach out to you as a buddy, as a pal, and you were hoping for more. So let's try to turn this energy around. Okay, now a Knight of Cups in reverse. All right, Libra, we got to change this energy and turn it around. The Nine of Cups in reverse goes along with the Five of Cups. It's a broken heart. It's somebody that you thought was coming your way. It's something that you thought could have turned into something solid, and it didn't. The Knight of Cups is all about emotion, and when it's in the reverse, somebody came into your life and turned your emotions upside down. Okay, Libra, I'm pulling 3 more cards, and I'm hoping like hell we get some good cards here. We have the Six of Swords, okay? For the mainstream tarot readers, this is about getting out of Dodge. This is the fuck it, I'm leaving card. The gentleman takes what appears to be his wife and his kid, his intellect, with nothing else, and jumps in the boat and floats away into something new, hoping for a new horizon. But to me, this card has always been a card of sitting back and really rediscovering your priorities. To me, he's leaving his material items behind on purpose. He's leaving a job behind on purpose. He's leaving that stability or lack of stability behind on purpose. But he's taking his wife and his kid, he's bundled them up in a warm blanket, and he's taking on his priorities and getting his family to safety. So let's see if we can turn your energy around. We have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Moon to me is always about deflection. I am a quadruple Pisces, so it's hard to hear sometimes when the Moon is all about deception because I have a lot of water in my chart, but the deception about the Moon can also be a moment of clarity. When you go outside on a dark night, when you're feeling low, when you're feeling blue, you go outside and you look at the moon, and for a split second, whether it's a crescent moon or a full moon, you look at the illuminating light and you stop. You stop pining and being hurt over the past. You stop worrying about the future. For that specific moment, you look up at the sky and you're in the moment. And maybe Spirit's trying to tell you, stop looking at the past. Stop wondering about why some of the areas in your life are not fruitful, and start focusing on the fruitful, leaf-grown areas of your life. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. All right, Libra, and this is the reason why I have a double deck, because here is the Magician to end your read in the upright. It's a cycle you're going through, Libra. You obviously went through heartbreak. You're obviously questioning your sense of self. You're questioning your value through this heartbreak, but you are slowly getting out of that. It's time for you to live in the moment, leave the past in the past. I know that is so hard. None of us can do it, but live every moment to its fullest. You have the Magician, and we end your card with one of the greatest cards in the deck. You are able to manifest the life of your dreams. Okay, Libra, that's your end of January /timeless reading. Have a beautiful evening, and namaste.